Hello, friends out in the internet of New England Yearly Meeting. Friends of New England Yearly Meeting on the internet. My name is Khaled Keith Perry, and I am a member of Fresh Pond Monthly Meeting here in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And I'm pretty pumped to be able to talk to you a little bit, a little scooch of time, about some work that I'm feeling really privileged to be able to do with New England Yearly Meeting. A little something we're calling Listening for Life. That's the title of it. It's part of the Partners in Spirit project, Demystifying Leadings, Vocation, and Discernment. It is a 4-week long online Zoom based thing happening Thursday evenings, Eastern Standard Time, in the end of February 28th, I believe, kind of moving through the late mid of March. And it's going to be an opportunity to kind of put some additional tools in your toolkit around what exactly do we mean when we say we're discerning? Like, how do we think about what discernment is? What do we think leadings are? What does it mean to be called to a work? How do we know what the difference is between being called by God to do work in the world versus just like something we want to do? Are those the same things? Like, how do we test to know one way or the other? What's the role of testing our own callings and leadings in terms of other people? Do we trust other people more than we trust ourselves? Can we trust ourselves? Can we trust other people? We're going to have some opportunity to reflect on these things and to consider how it is that we want to orient to this sense that God can call us out into the world, and that each one of us may in fact be called into service in our own way, that we are each equipped and prepared in our own particular ways for certain kinds of service. And sometimes that service may be general, and sometimes that service might be really particular, and you may really feel it kind of a burning in your bones to get out there and get something done. So how do we know if now's the time? How do we know how to do it? How do we know how to turn to each other and ask the questions that we need to ask? How do we get that support? How do we get that clarity? And how do we help others get that support and clarity? If any of these kinds of questions are the kinds of things that you want to know more about, or you would love to have someone you know more know about, please feel free to check out the link below and learn more about this project. Nia Thomas, who works for the Yearly Meeting, would love to talk to you about it more, and so would I. Feel free to be in touch, and I hope some of you I'll get to meet come the end of February. We are taking applications until February 7th. So you've got the rest of January to get it done. And like I said, ask any questions you got. I hope to meet you soon. And let me just say, the excitement of working with people who are themselves considering how it is that God is calling them into the world, um, who are people who are wrestling with how it is they want to enact justice, kind of seek out liberation, and learn what it means to really be kind of resilient and responsive to the promptings of inner teacher. It's just about some of the coolest stuff that I get to do. And so the fact that you might be part of the coolest stuff that I get to do makes me pretty jazzed. I'll see you later, and really looking forward to it.